What's up, everybody? Today is July 29th, 2023, Saturday. And the first thing I want to say is thank you very much to my Aunt Yvonne, who gave us a $50 donation last night. Was it last night or this morning? My brain is so messed up, like I lose track of time. It was either last night or this morning. I think it was last night. Yeah, so anyways, whenever it was, she gave us a $50 donation, so thank you very much to my Aunt Yvonne. And as you see from behind me, the brick wall again. We're at the same shopping center as we were yesterday, and we're kind of taking a break right now. Look, I'll show you. The sprinklers are on right now. I don't know what Nano and Becca are doing. Nano just went over there randomly. Anyhow, we knew the sprinklers were going to come on. Oh, they might be going off. They come on for half an hour at the same time every day, so we knew that was we knew that was coming. And so we're kind of just taking a break till the sprinklers go off, then let the water dry up a little bit. It just happens to be right where we beg at. Anyhow, so thank you to my Aunt Yvonne for the $50 donation, and also thank you to everyone out here. And I know you guys got wet. I don't know what. Yes. I'm trying to make a video here. Thank you to everybody, out here in the Tri-Cities, Washington, who donates to us. Matter of fact, a lady just came right now, and she gave us a bunch of, like, toiletry stuff. Oh, did you see those? Let me see those dude wipe things. Hand that to me. I just want to show the. So a lady came right now and gave us a bunch of stuff. Like she gave Becca some feminine pads. I never know what to call them. I call them cootie pads. That's what I call them. Anyhow, and then like this. I guess these are like dude wipe types of things. They're called deodorant wipes, but I guess for general, wipe up and clean up. I like stuff like this because can't always shower, or even when you do shower, we're out all day, so we sweat a lot. So it's cool to have wipes like these. And then she even got us some. She got all of us ices. Ices. This one is. I was trying to take the top off. This one is cherry or strawberry. Oh, the sprinklers went off. Okay, and she got us two of these flavor, and one pina colada. I don't like the pina colada; it tastes weird. But yeah, all kinds of like weird toiletry stuff. I don't know what this is. Wet. Oh, they're more wet wipes. I don't know.
I put them in here.
Oh, Becca hijacked them already. Toothbrush for Nano. Little kid toothbrush. So she gave us that. Some bottles of water. Like I said, she gave Becca some feminine wipes, crackers, just all kinds of stuff. Mandarin oranges, and she gave us some cash too. So yeah, so thank you to my Aunt Yvonne. Thank you to all the people in the Tri-Cities who donate to us, including the lady. Oh, did you get her name? She asked us our name. I didn't ask her name. But anyhow, thank you, lady. Don't know your name, but thank you. And yeah, so we're out here. The sprinklers just went off. And thanks to my Aunt Yvonne, and thanks to that lady, and thanks to the other people who donated. We are very close to our goal today for hotel, for food. Nano happens to need diapers today. So thanks to you guys, we're close to that goal. If anyone else would like to donate, you can. Like I said, if you have not donated before and you'd like to donate, there's always a PayPal link and GoFundMe link on my channel page. That's not what this video is about, but just throwing it out there. Becca's gonna go throw away some trash. Other than that, I want to make this video a little bit longer. I don't want to just make it about donations and money and this stuff. Let's make it about ices a little bit. I like ices a lot, especially it's a hot day. I think it's like, I don't know, between 95 and 100 today. And I love ices, man. Nano, he usually does too, but he usually likes when it thaws a little bit, where it's liquid. He doesn't really like really cold things, like when it's ice. That's so good. I love ices. Yeah. Oh God, I just spit some all over my. Oh my gosh. Oh. You want to see? Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. And you're gonna see a hole in my pants too. I was gonna tell you guys about that too. Can you see? I can't. Look at, that's icy in my lap because I'm an idiot. That's icy in my lap, and I don't know if you can see the big hole in my pants. I was trying to show you guys the drink. Oh my gosh. I was trying to show you guys the drink and I spilled icy on myself. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I tipped it too much. It was too melted, so it came out easily. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that's gonna be sticky later. So anyhow, if you've seen, I got a big hole in my pants as well where my crotch is at. Another story. I have so many stories. So Becca is allergic to bees, and the other day she had a bee or a wasp or something land on her. We thought it was a bee, and she's like deathly allergic. She'll get, what do they call that, anaphylactic shock, where you can't breathe. And so a bee landed on her. So she started to freak out a little bit. And so what I do when a bug lands on me, I don't, if it's a fly, I just shoo it away or whatever. But if it's something like a bee, like something that's going to sting me, I don't shoo at it because I don't want it to get scared or mad and sting me. So what I do is I blow on it. I go, yeah, or I go really a lot. And the reason I do that is because, oh man, my pants are all wet. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. I can't believe it. It's all seeping into my pants. Oh my gosh. I blow on it because I figure that's like a natural, like, you know, little bugs, they're used to getting blown around by the wind, right? And so, again, if you swat at, like, say, a bee, it's going to get mad or scared or whatever, and it can bite you. But when the wind hits it, it's like, oh, okay, the wind's hitting me, I'm going to fly away, right? So I blow on it to basically to try to imitate the wind. So it's basically, I'm trying to make the bug thinking that it's just getting blown by the wind, right? So anyhow, so this bee landed on Becca's leg, like her, I think it was her thigh. And so, like, I bent down to go like that to blow away the bee, and in doing so, because I bent down like really fast and just split my pants, and it's just been splitting more ever since. I don't know if you guys seen the hole when I showed you the icy spill. So that my pants are ripped is what I'm saying, and these are my only pairs of pants. But I kind of don't care. I really don't. I only care because other people care, because it's right in my crotch, obviously. But I just don't care. My pants, I never wash my pants ever. I just don't care. Like, I'll wash my shirt and I wash my underwear, but my pants, I really don't care. I think I've had them since January, maybe. I think I got them when I started working at Dickie's Barbecue, whenever that was, or December. So I think I got these pants in December for that job, and I never washed them. They're like, you know, they're rugged. They're work pants. They're like, I don't even know if they're Dickies or they're what. But I never wash them, you know, like jeans. You know, you don't wash jeans, right? I don't. So anyways, so I kind of don't care about the hole, but I know somebody else might. So like when I'm on the bus, I kind of just, I usually put my backpack on my lap or whatever, just so people don't see the hole. But otherwise, I mean, I'm on the street, I'm homeless. People expect me to have holes in my clothes, right? What do I care? I mean, what do I care, really? So whatever, I don't care. But so anyways. So yeah, so that happened, and Becca did not get stung by the bee. I successfully scared it away with the wind, my wind. So yeah, if you want to try my method, don't swat at a bee or a wasp. Make it think that the wind is blowing it, and it will fly away. Usually, I've had ones that. Oh, I had one time, a bug, a little tiny bug here in Washington. I think it was actually here at this area right here. It landed on me, tiny little bug, and I did the little and it dug in deeper into my skin. It was like, oh shit, the wind's blowing me, I better latch on. And so it dug into my skin, and then it really didn't go anywhere, and I blew really hard, and I think it finally flew away or whatever, but it put its venom or whatever. It's tiny, it was like a tiny little bug, and it fucked me up, man. My arm, like that part of my arm, was like my forearm, it was like numb for a couple days. I was like, oh man, is this gonna, you know, eventually go to my whole arm or whatever? It eventually went away, but I don't know what that bug was, but man, it was a tiny little bug, but it fucked me up. And he didn't care about no wind. He didn't care about none of that. He's like, oh, it's windy, I better hold on, basically is what he did. And he held on, right? So So anyways, so that's what's going on. But yeah, thank you to everyone. Thank you to my aunt Yvonne for donating the $50. Thank you to everyone who's donated. It all helps a lot. Like I said, this weekend is hard because of stupid boat races. When they say, I don't know what it is. I honestly, they race boats. I honestly don't know. Like, the two of them go next to each other like cars and race? I honestly don't know. If anybody knows about the Tri-City Washington boat races, I'd love to know. I hear people talking about it. There's a sign on the bus about it. And I just hear people talking about it. Oh, there's boat races. What do they do? Or does one just see how fast it can go from like point A to point B? I really don't know what the boat races is about. So anyways, what I do know is the prices of the hotels get inflated, which I don't like. So I can't wait for this stupid weekend to be over, and then the first will come. We'll get our first of the month, like our food stamps and nano Social Security money. Round and round in circles. That's what we do, right? We need to get out of this homelessness thing. It's really. And then next month is August. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, for those of you not in the Northern Hemisphere, Australia or New Zealand or wherever you're from, August is our hottest month, normally, depending, I guess, where you're at. But August is generally the hottest month, and so I'm expecting August to be bad. We've already got a couple days that were like 105 around there, and I don't know if it's going to spike up to like 115 or whatever. God, I hope not. The good thing about Washington, anyways, because we're so high latitude, we're about, I think here, I don't even know, if somebody wants to look, I always forget what say Richland, Washington, say 46 degrees latitude, something like that, 47 maybe. Anyhow, we're high enough latitude to where what was I gonna say, my brain. The heat only lasts for so many months. Like, it usually, at this high latitude, it usually stops getting hot around September because we're so high latitude. Basically, the summer only goes to August, and then September it'll start to cool down, and then it'll just get cool from there. Whereas, like, say where we're at in Southern California, that's only like 34 degrees latitude, and it'll stay hot to September, October. I remember, I forget, but I think it would stay warm all the way until like the end of October, because I remember around like Halloween, going out trick-or-treating, it starts to get pretty cold at night, at least. But even so, there's some days like in December you get like 80 degrees, down there in Southern California, whereas here at the higher latitudes, generally once it starts getting colder, it just gets colder and colder throughout the rest of the winter. That's it. So basically what I'm saying is higher latitudes, the summer is shorter, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. However, the days are longer. The higher, the further you, so say you're at the equator, the days and nights, I think, are like precisely 12 hours. 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of nighttime, right? And as you get further from the equator, the days get longer. And so where we're at in Southern California, I don't remember how long the days were, but it's longer than 12 hours. You get further from the equator, it's longer than 12 hours of daylight in the summertime. And then once you get up to like where we're at in Washington, the sun stays out late here till, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock, really late. And if you went all the way up to like Alaska, some parts, I mean, the sun stays out to 9, 10. I think there's some places really high latitude that you just see the sun all the time. There's months that just, I don't think it sets ever. You could see it on like the horizon always. So that is one of the negatives. I'm rambling. I know I get into these talks about latitude and temperature and stuff, but I'm really interested in that stuff. If anybody's curious, I love chess, but I also love like studying like climate and temperature and all that. If someone asked me, if someone wanted to move somewhere and they had a specific like, oh, I don't like the heat, or I don't like the cold, or I like this weather or that weather, I can tell you pretty good. I'm pretty good at like, I know Becca just got another donation. Look, thank you to the person in the yellow Jeep. And Becca's coming back. I don't know if it's a lot, but I guess we'll find out. She's coming back. So thank you to the person in the yellow Jeep who just donated, however much you just donated. Is it $1 million? Ooh, it's a $10. Thank you to the person in the yellow Jeep. Was it a guy, a lady, or a man. So thank you to the man in the yellow Jeep. Safeway in, I guess this is Richland or Kennewick. I'm not sure. It's Richland? Yeah. Thank you to the man in the yellow Jeep in Richland, Washington for the $10 donation. Wherever you are. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So someone was, I want to move and I like this temperature or that temperature. I could direct you pretty good. I've learned a lot about temperature and climate and stuff. I know where to go, you know. You want cooler? I mean, just as general, you want cooler, either go higher latitude or go higher elevation or towards the coast, you know. You want warmer, then you go lower latitude, you know. Basically, warmer, you want warmer, go towards the equator or more inland. The more inland you go, it gets hotter too, because you don't get the coastal air and breezes and wind and all that. So the further inland you go, pretty much anywhere, I don't care if it's Europe or Asia, United States, you go way far away from the coast, from the ocean, it gets warmer. You get close to the equator, it gets warmer. And then the opposite of that, you want cooler, you go, is this general knowledge? I don't know. I'm acting like I'm smart about climate stuff, like I'm some climate genius, huh? But anyhow, you want cooler, you either go towards the coast or further from the equator, you know, either more north or more south, depends if you're in the northern or southern hemisphere. But yeah, so closer to the coast or further from the equator or higher elevation. It gets cooler higher elevation because the air is less dense, so less molecules bumping around with each other, so it's cooler. But can't breathe at higher elevation. I can't breathe. Man, once it gets to like 7,000 feet, man, I can't breathe. I go like 2 steps. I like lower elevation, but lower elevation is hotter, so, you know. But anyways, so now I'm rambling. See, you guys thought it was annoying when I talk about chess. Even more annoying when I talk about climate. Everybody's probably falling asleep. Everybody's probably already clicked off the video like, this is boring. You'd probably rather hear about homelessness stuff than climate science, right? But it's interesting to me. I like that stuff, you know, because whatever temperatures you like, it's good to know where to go. Like I said, if you want to move somewhere and you don't like the hot or you don't like the cold or you like the snow or you don't like the snow, you know, you might ask somebody, hey, my shoulder, I'm old. You might ask somebody, where should I move? I like the snow a lot. Where's high in the mountains? You like snow? High in the mountains or very high latitude. Go towards the poles or go high in the mountains. You get all the snow you want in the winter. Maybe even in the summer, some places. You don't like snow? Move towards the equator. Move to Arizona. Move to Phoenix. You don't like the snow? Move to Phoenix. Or what's the other one? Tucson. Never see snow. Or even like Los Angeles or San Diego. You ain't gotta worry about no snow there. Pretty much anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but most places in Southern California, especially in the desert, don't see a lot of snow. Anyways, I'm done rambling. You guys are done listening about climate. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donating. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'll see you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.